Hey y'all, I'm Chris and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today I've got some exciting news. We just harvested, look at this bag, look how full it is. Let me show you what we just finished harvesting out of our garden. Bell peppers. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna make unstuffed bell peppers for dinner. I know, sounds weird, but basically if you've ever had a stuffed bell pepper, deconstruct it, throw it in a dish, top it with whatever you want, and go to town. So I'm gonna show you how we do unstuffed bell peppers for dinner. Here we go. So we are so excited that we were able to get bell peppers out of the garden this year. Last year, we didn't do so well. But that's okay. This year, we made up for it. We still didn't necessarily grow enough like to sustain for the entire year. Because I mean, you guys know if you've followed us for any length of time, we like to try to grow enough food that we can preserve it in a fashion that will allow us to put it up for an entire year. And bell peppers, ooh, that tastes good. Bell peppers are just one of those vegetables that we still haven't 100% figured out yet, but we're getting better at it. So what I'm gonna do is chop up these bell peppers, cut any bad spots off like that. Get them diced up real good. And we're gonna saute those off while we cook some rice and get ready to assemble this really quick and easy dinner. And I usually don't like put aside with it because everything you would want is in the unstuffed bell pepper. If you wanted to serve this like with a salad, like pico or I wouldn't even say that. Maybe just like lettuce, sour cream, some cheese if you wanted to. I think that would be cool, but really, it just really doesn't need anything. It's good all by itself. Okay, that's a ton. We're gonna go fry these off real quick, or saute them, not fry. All right, let's get over here. We're gonna use some extra virgin olive oil, per the usual. Get those going. I was working on a different recipe, so I've already got some ground beef, some onions, and some garlic already sauteed up. So we're gonna use that in this recipe as well. And then I'm gonna get the rice going here in a minute. I gotta go get another pot and bring you back and get that rice set up. All right, for those of you that are scared to cook rice without like the Instant Pot or something, let's show you how I do it. So this is a 1/3 cup measure. So we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of rice because it's just me and Greg. We don't need a lot. I'm gonna do 2/3. No, that gets so big. I always make too much rice. I guess you know what? If we have leftovers, we'll make fried rice. Okay, just do it, Chris. Just do it. Okay, 2/3 rice. Now, you can wash your rice. Take your pick. It doesn't really matter. What I like to do for your rice is do a 2 to 1. So for one measurement, whatever your measurement is of rice, I'll do 2 measurements of liquid. So there's 1 measurement of liquid. There's 2 measurements of liquid. I know that doesn't look like a lot, but what I like to do is also throw in a pat of butter, and that'll add to the liquid content. Now, if you find yourself, once this starts rocking and rolling, that your rice is dry or it still needs liquid, add more liquid. You can always add to. It's really hard to sit there and take away. So what I'm gonna do is cover the rice. We're gonna bring this up to a rolling boil, simmer for 15 minutes. We'll test the rice. If it's still hard, we'll keep going and add more liquid if it needs it. For the bell peppers, I added some liquid to it, and I'm gonna cover them up. Let them steam. Okay, so we're gonna build the unstuffed bell peppers, and then we can dump it on top of the rice when the rice is done. This is how easy it is. Diced tomatoes. We're gonna go ahead and pepper. I'm gonna use an Italian seasoning because basically all the stuff that it wants in these recipes is in Italian seasoning. So we're gonna throw that in there. Gotta go in with some extra garlic powder because we like garlic. Now, like I said before, I've already worked with a recipe earlier today, so we're gonna add this in, zhuzh this around a little bit, and then we're gonna dump the ground beef, sauteed onions, sauteed garlic, and the sauteed bell peppers. Now, normally you could do this recipe in the pot all at once. I just did it this way because I already had all this stuff working from a different recipe, so we're gonna make this the sauce. I've got some chicken stock sitting over here. Recipes call for beef stock, so if you need a little bit more liquid, that's cool. I don't find that you do once you get the rice going. I'm gonna check the rice real quick off camera. We're gonna give it a stir. It's looking good. Got about 10 minutes left on that rice. So we're gonna turn the fire down a little bit, just let this meld together, and then come back and add, oh, you know what? I wanna add some W sauce. Give it a little bolder flavor. There we go. And Greg will probably want some crushed red pepper in there, so let me go ahead and do that because he likes his crushed red pepper. And actually, so part of this in here is his pepper sauce or pepper flakes that he just made. So I gotta be careful because those little pepper flakes he made, ooh, they're hot. Okay, so here's the pot. Once the rice gets finished, we'll add that in, give it a stir, and it's ready to serve. All right, that's our butter rice. And on top of that, we're gonna add our meat bell pepper mixture. Oh, that looks so good and it smells so good. We've got some mozzarella cheese. Do a little sprinkle. All right, there it is. Let's make it cute. Ooh, just dumped parsley everywhere. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Oh, what do you think? Oh yeah. Okay, I'll bring you back for the official taste test. All right guys, official taste tester's here. And we are gonna test the unstuffed bell peppers. Make sure you dig all the way in because there's rice down there. And we're not gonna eat it like this. We're just gonna do this test it out of the bowl.
Oh, that's very good.
You like that? So basically we deconstructed a stuffed bell pepper and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really good. I don't know what you put in there, but ooh. There's a lot of flavors in there.
Well, some of your crushed red pepper, some of that stuff that you just made is in there. We did rice, bell peppers, diced tomatoes, hamburger, onions, garlic, Italian seasoning, Worcestershire
really
sauce.
That might be in the top 5.
Ooh.
I mean, that is super good.
Super good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got a super good, y'all. Oh, and I topped it with mozzarella cheese and parsley. Would you add anything?
Mm-mm.
No, we just need some butter bread and we need to sit down.
Oh, I don't know where your bowl's at.
All right, y'all, we gotta go or he's gonna eat all this food. All right, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until we see you on the next video, bye, y'all. Can I have at least like a half of a bowl?
No, I can't believe that's all you cooked.
Stop it. Okay. If you don't see us for a while, it's because we're fighting over this.